make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because YouTube doesn't just let subscriptions happen. I forgot to unmute myself again. I always forget to unmute myself. Okay, so how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in the chat? Everyone is just saying my name. Someone says no audio, but now I've turned the audio on. Yes, I am from the Xenoblade Network. Give me 1 second. We're missing one person. Might join in a bit, but once he does, I'll add him in and we'll talk. He's not able to be around for long, but I want to get his opinion because I have a good reason for it. I don't think he knows. But he's here. He's here. Oh God.
Oh, hello. What happened?
Hello. You are here now.
Yeah, we're just streaming, man.
Where am I streaming? It's just on YouTube, like always.
No, but what are you streaming?
Oh, Soul Hackers 2. We're the first hour of this stream. We're gonna be talking about Soul Hackers 2.
Fair enough.
Lewis, have you? I know Gab's seen it. Lewis, have you seen the trailer?
Yeah. Too early in the morning today.
Okay. Elcrest, I assume you've seen it as well, though you're probably not going to respond right now.
He's dead.
He's dead. Well, anyway, yeah, people are talking about it. There's, people have thoughts. I currently have the trailer just kind of playing in the background right now. But people have thoughts about it, and, I just wanted to get some people together before, you know, going into the 13 Sentinel stream, which you guys don't have to stay for. But I just wanted to talk about this with some people because I think the discourse surrounding this game has been interesting. I have feelings on the game. Other people have feelings on the game. And I just wanted to see what some other people think and talk about various different aspects of it.
Wait, this isn't about Persona 5 3?
No!
I'm out.
Oh, he left. He left. He's back. Well, let me pull up. Boop, 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 boo.
Where's Elcrest?
He said he was getting his mic connected.
His what?
He's getting his mic connected.
Oh, alright.
I'm pulling up the Persona Central article that talks about, it gives more information about like the game and its various systems and that kind of thing. I'm trying to pull that up right now. So, just first impressions based off the trailer. What did you guys think?
Well, Gab first, if she wants.
God game. It was a God game.
God game.
No, it was. I don't know. I like it. It definitely feels way more anime than before. They all have guns, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
The robot thing, I don't know how I feel about that. But there's been robots in so many Atlas games now.
The robot thing? Which do you mean? I'm blanking.
Robot girls. They don't look like humans, is what I'm trying to say. They don't.
Ringo and Figu or whatever.
Figu.
Yeah. I think they're so. This I don't mean to like go to it. Well, you know, I'll go into that a bit later on. Because there is a story synopsis on the Persona Central article. I can go into that later. But anyway, Lewis, what'd you think?
I don't want to get too ahead of this conversation already, but when I look at it, I thought, okay, more Shin Megami Tensei in general is always a good thing in my eyes. Mm-hmm. I can say I like the colors, the art style is different, but I hated that throughout the trailer I was thinking, not unironically, this gives me Persona 5 vibes, and I hated that. And it got even worse when they tell you, oh, you pre-order and get your Phantom Thieves costumes. And I'm like, no!
Yeah, that's one of the sticking points people have. I'll say, since Elcrest is still MIA right now, I will say that when I was watching it, first thing I did is I woke up. I literally woke up, and the very first thing I saw was this. And I didn't want to give my impression or anything at that moment because I was like, I literally just woke up. I don't trust myself to have a good opinion on this or be able to word things right or even formulate how I feel. So I wanted to sit on it and think. So I sat for an hour, and in that time, I looked at what other people thought. And then I was like, okay, I've watched it again. I think I have an idea of how I feel. So I went on Twitter, and I typed, I think it looks neat. When another thing, similar how you said it gave you Persona 5 vibes, I can definitely see that, but the vibes that I was getting specifically was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which, oh hey, I'm not the only person who says it looks kind of like Cyber Sleuth. And hey, if you guys, I don't know, go back to a video I made a year and a half ago, I'm like, hey, Soul Hackers is a lot like Cyber Sleuth, isn't it? And I feel proven right now. I feel proven right that Soul Hackers, or not Soul Hackers, that Cyber Sleuth took influence from Cyber Sleuth or from Soul Hackers. Fuck.
Is he the same artist though?
Close. Cyber Sleuth had the same character designer as the character designer for Devil Survivor. And you can really see it in the design of the protagonist from Devil Survivor 2 and a character who is a supporting character in Digimon.
Okay.
But yeah, it's...
I do have an interesting installment, by the way. So we're figuring out now that the character designers for Ringo and Figu are actually done by VTuber designer, and the rest of the characters are done by Comiket or Shiro Miwa or whatever.
Oh, so not I thought all of them were done by the same guy. They're all done by different only the two main ones.
Yeah, so the two main, which makes sense to me because to me they felt more like VTuber, just, you know what I mean? Like when you look at them, they feel more foreign. Yeah, I could totally see it being a VTuber designer just because seeing so many, VTubers come up nowadays, it just makes sense, I guess.
So, according to the article, it says here the character designer is Shiro Miwa. I'm going to Google Shiro Miwa because he is actually a mangaka who, thanks to LaRue doing the digging for me, he is actually a fan. He has been a vocal fan of Atlas and has drawn a lot of fan art of Megaten specifically. So it's really cool that now he is working on an official Megaten product. But in the past he did... Oh, come on. There was some series he did that was being highlighted, but I can't find it. He's done character designs for other things. He apparently worked on Kisnaver, which I can kind of see. Kisnaver had a very angular aesthetic to it. He also did Joker Game, which I have not watched. That sounds familiar. But
oh wait, is that an anime? That's Darwin's Game.
What?
Is that an anime, Joker's Game? It sounds like Darwin's Game.
Yeah, Joker Game. It is an anime that aired from April 2016 to June 2016. That is short.
Yeah, never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I'll say I like his I like the designs. My feelings, I think if you've seen my Twitter, I've been very vocal about my feelings with it. I think it looks good. I think a lot of people freaking out are being too harsh on it. But there are, I can still see why people would have issues. Anyway, now that Elcrest is here proper, say what you're going to say, and then I have a question for you.
I definitely think with especially SMT5 and Soul Hackers, we've been transitioning into a more stylized / new version of what we've had before. I feel like it started with Persona 5 somewhat, but Persona 5 is still holding on to a lot of old stuff. I feel like Soul Hackers especially is really showcasing the new talent Atlas is getting as of late for art and such.
Yeah. Anyway, question I want to ask you. What was your first impression watching the trailer?
My first impression was I didn't get to watch it. I've fucking been busy all day. I apologize, but
maybe you should watch it.
Fuck this.
All I know is with the announcement, I am very excited for it because.
Well, from what you've seen, how are you feeling?
From what I have seen of the Soul Hackers stuff, it really looks interesting. I'm happy something like Soul Hackers is getting this sequel. There's a lot of good games out there that will never get sequels, and I have to accept that fact. I'm glad Soul Hackers is one of them that is getting a sequel.
It's so weird that it's getting a sequel 25 years later, and not only that, but like it's treating it like Soul Hackers was its own standalone thing, but Soul Hackers was the second entry in a spin-off series, and they're now treating the second entry as its own spin-off series. Kind of. Because they completely dropped... Because the original name in Japan was Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, and then in the West, when we got the 3DS version in 2013, it was Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Now, it is literally just Soul Hackers. They've completely dropped the Devil Summoner and the SMT, but they've just completely dropped the Devil Summoner part from all releases worldwide. And I think that's really weird, but I also think that's really interesting.
I mean, I hate to make the comparison, but it's not too different like when Persona dropped the Shin Megami Tensei subtitle.
Yeah, that's the most obvious like connection, the most obvious parallel. But the main thing, I guess, there is that Persona in Japan never had the SMT moniker. It had the Megami Ibonroku moniker, but that only was for the first game. But yeah, it's strange. It's strange that they're doing this, but I'm totally open to it.
I think it's like Atlas treating its spin-offs with more respect now, because a lot of the spin-offs felt like, how to say, it felt like Persona was their Golden Boy spin-off, of course, but it always felt like other spin-offs were this little, oh, look at this little thing, have fun with it, and then you can move on, that's something new. For example, Devil Survivor, I always find that to be an amazing game, but it's a crime that did not get as much attention as it deserved. I get it got the sequel, but that, of course, wasn't as quality. So I feel like this is really Atlas saying, hey, we're branching out with our spin-offs, we're trying to do something more, and this is our first big step.
Sorry, I mean, it may also just be a marketing strategy, because maybe if people see Shin Megami Tensei as a subtitle, they might get drawn away because of the difficulty, the popularity it has, you could say.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of things. And I'm also inclined to believe that that's one of the reasons the art style is so different from the other Devil Summoner games. Maybe if people see this Atlas game with SMT elements that has this modern VTuber vibe, maybe they might be more attracted to it.
Maybe. So
maybe
that's kind of the main thing people have been talking about, is it looks anime as hell. It looks really anime, and in the anime sense of being like very like flashy and colorful and like sexy ladies and stuff. It looks very Persona, as you, Lewis, as you said. It reminded you of P5 a lot, which I can totally see, but I had a different perspective. But anyway,
even Colin called the main character Neon Pyra, because it gives those anime vibes from Xenoblade 2, Persona 5, TMS. Oh shit, TMS, fucking TMS.
TMS, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. AI the Somnium Files.
I've seen a number of people also say the Somnium Files. Yeah.
It does, because the cover looks similar.
I can see.
Okay.
Not only that, but the characters are very lanky.
Hmm.
They're very lanky, like an eye. But anyway, that's been a thing a lot of people have been talking about. A lot of people have been complaining about. And and I mean no offense when I say this to people, but I feel like people are being too hard on the new style. I look at this style and I just see this is still... So the original game is it's cyberpunk. It is very cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, the whole idea is it is a technologically advanced future that deals a lot with high technology, low humanity. It deals a lot of things with like humans' relationship with technology and what it means to transcend that and that kind of thing. Soul Hackers is very much like that, but it's much, you know, it's goofier with it. It's not like Blade Runner where it's like this really deep and serious and dramatic, whatever. I look at this and I think this is still that same idea. This is just the modern equivalent of what the original game did. Back in the 90s, that style would also be just as, like, common. It would also be just as common back then. Because I can think of a number of things that were also had a similar look to it. And I just look at it, I'm like, yeah, that was then. And this looks like the modern day equivalent of that same idea for, like, an anime cyberpunk type game. I don't know. I'm not as harsh on it because I feel like this is still the same mentality. It's just a modern take on it. But I can also understand how people could be like, oh, it looks too goofy, or not goofy, but it looks too anime and like poppy, and I don't know.
Actually, there's something I saw many people say today that caught my attention, that the art style on its own is not bad. But the main problem is that if you just look at it, remove the Soul Hackers name, whatever, and the game looks like any generic anime JRPG from the PS4 that you will see at any store. Like one JRPG that is just there.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair. I think a lot of that is just we've come a long ways from the original Soul Hackers, because again, Soul Hackers is 25 years old. Not only has the people working at Atlas changed, but it also the trends, the times have changed. What people like has changed. So what would have been like cool and slick back then,
and it's still a very strong artistic whiplash, because Devil Summoner has always been associated with this mid-90s anime art style that was really cool. Mm-hmm. So to change that all of a sudden to this extremely modern one, yeah, it throws you off.
It's very jarring.
I also think that's kind of the point with it.
It could be.
I don't know. But real quick, I wanted to read have you guys seen the synopsis? I don't know. I'm sure Lewis and Elcrest have not seen the synopsis, but Gab, have you seen it?
No, I didn't read anything about it. Okay. Actually, I just asked Spider what the shark teeth guy's name was, because I think he's my favorite so far. I don't know why, but here, I'll send it to you. There's a gif of this rapper who has like, I'll send it to you, who has shark teeth like that.
I know who you're talking about. Is like
his name's Sizo.
My main goal is to blow up. That dude.
It's Riff Raff. Yeah, the character in the game's named Sizo, so I don't know how they're gonna translate that.
Well, anyway,
but he's my favorite. Anybody else got favorites?
At the moment I'm really liking Ringo, the main protagonist.
Ringo, yeah.
I'm really liking Ringo.
She's neon.
Oh, Ringo is the main protagonist?
Yeah. The green girl is.
Girl is the protagonist.
I thought she was like the sidekick, the Atlas female sidekick they always love to put.
I didn't
know she was the protagonist.
I was thinking she was gonna be the Nemissa of the game, where she's not the main character, but she may as well be. That you played as some generic dude, but no, looking at the actual breakdown and also how they're marketing everything, she's the main character.
Let's go! One for women!
Yeah, this is the first Atlas game since, like, P3P to have a female main character. Not even just Megatrix, it's Atlas game, period.
Wait, the Naharin is not female?
No.
Oh,
No?
Lewis, I'm so sorry.
I know. No, I'm aware. I'm just fucking around.
You probably need to go to the. You probably need to go wash yourself. I bet you feel
You probably
weird now.
need to go to therapy after this.
I think you need to.
I
I think
already
you
went
might.
to therapy, and it's the worst part, man.
You got some problems now. I bet.
Wouldn't it be
SMT
funny if
therapy.
Atlas? I know I'm just joking here, but wouldn't it be funny if Atlas pulled a troll and was like, "Just kidding, it's a boy. Ringo's actually a boy."
That would be funny in its own right. That'd be
But
funny
doesn't
in
the
its own
Joker
right.
outfit have like boobs on it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for one of the female characters, is it not?
I'm just fucking.
It's for the main character.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. The Persona outfits. They only showed 4 of them.
They look cool.
They look good. I really like how in Ringo's Joker outfit, her hair is black, but the neon green from underneath her hair is now like a bright neon red. I thought that was a really cool
It was
detail.
cool. Yeah, I like that.
It
It's
is.
like they made it her and him without fully giving away her character to the outfit.
But anyway,
Like a
I want.
cosplay.
Yeah. I wanted to read the story synopsis because people aren't really talking about the story too much. To be honest, I'm not seeing most people talk about anything other than how the game looks. So I just kind of wanted to read that off. So it says the story takes place in the middle of the 21st century, a little further into the future than the present, with devil summoners, people who summon demons to help others. There are 2 opposing devil summoner factions, Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. For those who don't know, the Phantom Society is, they're the main villains from the original Soul Hackers. They're also a group that was somewhat touched on in the original Devil Summoner. From my understanding, I have not played the original Devil Summoner, but my understanding is they were mentioned, but they were not really like a constant prevalent thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, one day, Ion, a supernatural being that watches over the world, detects its end. Ion begins... Fuck me. Ion beings, Ringo and Figue, Figue, descend into the human world to avoid the cataclysm, but the targets they need to protect have already been killed. Ringo executes Ion's special soul hack ability, reviving the targets. Given a second chance, Ringo and Figue join forces with the Devil Summoners who have been resurrected from the brink of death to pursue a mystery with the future of the world at stake. Will they be able to avert ruin? So I think that's the idea that they get there and they already failed is like kind of interesting. And I wonder if there's going to be this big deal of like, we cannot let these people die. And like, there's this like constant fear of we have to protect them, because it seems like the people that you need to protect are the rest of your party members, Arrow, Milady, and Caesar, or however you say his name. It seems like they're the ones that you need to like protect.
When you said Caesar, I just in my mind it was like Doja Cat. Say so.
Why don't you see
Sizo.
so? Sizo?
Sizo.
Yeah.
Sizo.
I don't know.
Didn't even notice.
But yeah, I think that plot sounds kind of interesting. I'm curious to see where it goes.
It definitely has a lot of potential, and I think it's different enough from normal SMT sort of plots to really give a good feeling so far. Like my hopes are high with this, because it's not
better
like
have a good story, or I'm going straight to Atlas JP, and I'm telling them this ain't it.
you heard it here first. Scab is gonna blow up Atlas JP.
No.
Yeah.
I love Atlas. I want to take a picture with the
Atlas-
She
But I
hates
will let them
Atlas
know that
so
this is
much.
not it.
Gabmew is a domestic terrorist. Let it be known.
No. No.
But anyway, one thing real quick I wanted to say, we kind of touched on this earlier, but I do really like the character designs. What I really like about them is that they're not simply just generic like anime schoolgirl stuff. What I like about them is that outside of Arrow, which is the dude with the brown hair, and he's wearing like the hoodie, outside of him, all of them are designed to look like like 1930s mobsters in their own way. Milady looks like a burlesque girl. Saizo straight up looks like the mafia.
He is. I am the mafia.
Ringo looks very extravagant. Like I really like the general direction they're going with the characters. They're also not too. They don't fall too into the groan where they like, oh, here's the boobies and eye roll.
My least favorite, if I'm being honest, is the red and black guy. I think his outfit's the most boring.
I think he's the most boring. It's not a bad outfit. I just think compared to everyone else, he's the most bland.
Yeah, like hers at least has 3 colors. You got the red, the white, the black. Each piece kind of feels cohesive, but with his, it's just like, I got my boots on and I'm going out.
Yeah. He looks like I could have seen him. I could have seen him in literally any other game. But yeah, I just really like the designs.
Hopefully the characters are good as well, because good designs are great, but if the characters aren't good, then it's going to be hard to really feel invested too.
Oh yeah. Koshimizu has a fantastic design, but his character is very there.
Someone in chat said the man in the black looks like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Now, I think the person in white with the hat looks like a Scooby-Doo villain.
He does.
No, not my size up. Not him. My boy.
Come on, you got to admit it, Gab. It looks Scooby-Doo.
Maybe a little bit. But you know what? He killed Scooby. That's what his fur.
Oh, so it's Shaggy. It's punished Shaggy.
Punished Shaggy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
So this is the next thing. There's a very small blurb about the gameplay in this Persona Central article, and this is actually the reason why I wanted to bring you on, Lewis. Tell me if this sounds familiar at all.
I think I know what you're going to talk about.
A turn-based
go ahead.
A turn-based RPG, Soul Hackers 2 features a battle system called Sabbath, based on the press turn system, familiar to the Shin Megami Tensei series. By targeting an enemy's weakness one after another, players can perform an all-out attack. Does that sound familiar?
Absolutely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like Devil Survivor, totally.
So, one other thing I wanted to mention is, do you guys know who's directing this game?
It's the director of Strange Journeys, right?
I know, even worse. It's the directors from Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Yes.
Isn't that the director of Strange Journey?
So that's the thing. A lot of people are focusing in on the fact that Eiji Ishida is... I think he's the producer of this game. The way it's worded here is weird. It says producer and director Eiji Ishida, Mitsuru Hirata. I think
maybe both.
I think Ishida is the producer, and then Hirata is the director. But I don't know. A lot of people are focusing on the fact that Ishida was the director of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and I think that's fair. But I think what a lot of people are also forgetting is that he was also the director for Strange Journey. Now, a lot of Strange Journey...
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, a lot of Strange Journey... To be fair, a lot of Strange Journey was shaped and influenced and led by Kaneko. And that was like his last game, and so it was very much his thing. But Strange Journey is still phenomenal. It's still a phenomenal game.
Also, I would like to point out that Tokyo Mirage...
Elcrest, you go first, and then Lewis.
Yeah, I was about to just say, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is also due to Nintendo as well. It was in this weird stage, because it was originally supposed to be a crossover between Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei.
A more traditional one. A more traditional crossover.
Yeah, a more traditional crossover wasn't supposed to be how it is now. What we got likely was through a lot of inside stuff that we may never know what really happened. But at the end of the day, I feel like Tokyo Mirage Sessions is not the director's fault, really, but more so Atlus and Nintendo sort of muddying things up, because it doesn't how to put this. Someone who directed Strange Journeys, even with Kananako, I cannot pronounce that name. Even with that being like the last thing he did, it's like this man's a director. He at least still had some influence as well. Clearly, there were some things that were his idea in it. And Strange Journey is overall an amazing game. I doubt it was Mac, how do you pronounce it?
Kaneko. Kazuma Kaneko.
Thank you.
Just say Neko, but Ka before it.
Kaneko. Yeah, I doubt Kaneko had everything like the way he wanted. I really do think that being the director, there was some influence in there, and I think we're gonna see a more unfiltered sort of style if he is a director here in like he was in Strange Journeys.
I think another thing is to really consider intention with it, where a lot of, like, obviously TMS initially started off as a more traditional crossover, but eventually they went in the direction they did because they wanted to make it more of a spiritual successor to both games. And it resulted in the way it did. But the whole thing is with that, with what TMS ended up being, in terms of like the aesthetic and the tone and the characters, it wasn't really trying to be either thing. It was trying to be its own thing and just take a lot of elements and inspiration from those things. With this, yeah, it looks very different, but I still think, like, just from this trailer, I get the vibe that they are legitimately trying to make a proper, quote unquote, a proper
story,
a proper Soul Hackers sequel. Which, by the way, just to mention, I am literally in the middle of playing Soul Hackers. I willed this game into existence, so you're welcome. I take a Patreon as payment.
You will Stella Glow 2 into existence, Mac, please.
Yes. I don't know about that. You're gonna have to convince me later on with some PayPal. Anyway,
$50.
But yeah, I see, like, it is very different, but I still get that vibe that they are trying to go for something in that same way. So I think him being producer, director, whatever it is, I think it could really. That doesn't necessarily mean this is gonna be a TMS 2. It could still very much fit within it. I will say, since the video I have playing in the background just got to it, I hate this mascot character. Hate's a strong word. I don't like the fact that there seems to be a mascot character, is what I should say.
There's a mascot character?
Yeah, it's this
he's
owl
like an
doll
emperor
thingy.
He's like an emperor.
I'll check it later. I didn't see it.
And he looks like, as soon as I saw him on screen, I was like, we didn't need him. I understand why they're doing it, but we don't need him. And I feel like he's kind of just a placeholder to make more merch. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we can sell this. He's a
Yeah, because it's tradition at this point to have a mascot character.
Yeah, but I don't
Like,
think they needed it. I think they could have moved away from that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I don't think a mascot character is always necessary. It's like when they made Navarre the mascot character of Apocalypse.
That is, I don't think anything is ever going to be as bad as Navarre. Navarre is the most baffling to me. Even if I ultimately like Navarre and Apocalypse, he's baffling. I don't get it why they did that.
Yeah, maybe he should have been alive the whole game. Maybe.
But yeah, I don't like that mascot character. But yeah, I feel like that's kind of everything everything has really kind of been touched on, outside of like a couple of other things we might have noticed. I don't know if you guys have anything.
We can't.
Well, I'm just gonna say,
Chinese collector's edition yet. Japan, let us. Let us pre-order it. We want it. You will give it to us.
Yeah, no, the collector's edition for it. That collector's edition looks great.
It's up for pre-order, but Japan.
I like the Jack Frost
pre-orders, so we can't order it from different countries. And
give us more Jack Frost variants, please. I know its name is Ihokun, but I wish it was called Ringho.
Ringho, yeah.
I wish it was called Ringho. I wish.
All I need is Rida as boss fight, and I'll be okay.
Hey, Demicro, thanks for the $2 super chat. I really wish it was called Ringho. I wish we got a Naho Hiho. I wish we got a Samurai of Mikaho.
Hihobino.
Yeah, I wish we got Demi Ho, Holef, Here Ho, whatever else I came up with in that tweet earlier today. I want more Jack Frost variants. Jack Frost variants are great to me. I love Raiho, Hiho-kun, Dimani Ho is a goat. Just give
Frost.
Yes, just give us more variants. They're great.
I just want to know who decided to name the main character Apple in Japanese. That's her name is Apple.
Ringo did.
Like Adam and Eve and that whole thing. It's something to do with religion and lore.
No, that actually makes a lot of sense when you put it that way.
Another thing with Ringo is that like prior to when they had the countdown, which they started on like Friday or something. God, a week ago we didn't know this game existed. They started a countdown on like Friday or something, and it started off with like a little seed on the website, and then that seed kept growing into a tree, and then like yesterday, once the tree was fully grown, you saw these two things hanging from it. One was green, one was purple, which now represent Ringo and Figu. Figu being a fig, and Ringo being an apple. So it ties into that, I guess. I don't know. I think the Adam and Eve,
the seraph thing tree, like is like that tree that has a bunch of fruit that represents different like parts of life, and the seraph. I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, like that instantly made me think it's
religion.
Yeah, it's just I can't think about what it is.
But
also, I just remembered. This is something I found interesting when Mac was reading the summary, is that these characters are sort of coming down from this sort of divine intervention.
Yeah, they're like these weird angel demon thingies.
Yeah, and it always made me curious as to, from the demon/angel's perspective, like what the fuck is going down on Earth? What do they think? What are they doing? And so I really hope that's kind of explored, where these two divine beings are sort of experiencing life on here and be like, damn, you live in this place?
Yeah. One other thing I wanted to point out that I actually really like, so Devil Summoner is known for having, it's one of the series that actually employs comps, but it gets a lot more creative with its comps. Obviously there's the most famous thing, the Gump, the gun comp.
The gun.
The comp gun.
Yeah, the Gump. But then in Soul Hackers, we also got like a wide variety of different types of comp. We got brass knuckles as a comp. We got a saxophone. You know, we got things were more creative. In this, at first it seemed like all of the comps in this were going to be different types of guns, because Saizo is
people are voting for a saxophone comp. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, but he has a Tommy gun comp. Arrow has the traditional Gump. Ringo has a Gump that looks like it looks more like
finger booger.
I guess it has like more. It's like bigger. It's like much bigger.
It's like that string thing on her finger that, you know how like Nahobino has the sword that comes out of her arm. For her, it's like a single little booger that comes out of her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just never gonna not think of it as booger.
But one thing I've noticed, because at first it was like, oh, are we just gonna get Gumps? And like Gumps are cool, but like it'd be more fun to have different weird types of comps. I think we are gonna get multiple different types of comps, because Milady, the other girl on the team, she uses Sai. She uses Sai, SAI. And those seem to be her comp. So it seems like they might all be weapons, but we're going to get more than just Gumps Gump variations. So I'm totally on board with, I'm really curious to see what else. Gab, oh my goodness, Gab, keep it in the bedroom. She stepped away, didn't she?
That was my mom.
It sounded like all I heard was, "You've been a bad girl."
Okay, she's talking to my cat, Totoro.
Well, damn, it sounded like you. It sounded like you.
Mac, I'm watching the trailer on your fucking stream, and I just realized that Angel has her old design.
Yes. It seems like they're not going with any Doymans.
That's a shame. I really like the Angel design there. It looks cool.
Yeah. What I'm bummed out is that they're going with classic Jack Frost instead of Doyfrost. Because I really like Doyfrost. I like his Doy. I like his Doy. I like his Jack Frost.
I like Doy's Doy if you get what I mean.
Yeah. But yeah, no. It's kind of a shame, but I kind of get it. But I was hoping that SMT5 is gonna act as like kind of a refresh, where like a couple of demons are gonna get new designs that'll carry forward.
It could have also depended on when this was in development too. This could have been in development a bit before SMT5 did its new designs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also,
do you think they would take they will redesign a ton of demons that were mostly exclusive in Devil Summoner, like Wild Hunt, the ghost whose name I forgot. I don't know. Devil Summoner has a lot of unique demons that rarely made other appearances, so I wonder if they will include them and give them a small redesign.
I think it's totally possible because we've already seen a couple of demons in this trailer that, and not just this trailer, but also in like the lead up, that like these are demons that have never had 3D models before. I forget the one demon, but there's the one screenshot in the lead up we saw where it was Jack Frost riding that demon. But that's a demon that's just never had a 3D model. So it just seems like I think we're gonna get some more like Devil Summoner variants or Devil Summoner demons that have just never really had a 3D model before.
Wild Hunt, my beloved.
Yeah, hopefully we get some good ones, because there's some demons that I've been dying to see in 3D.
Yeah, I mean, I have never played the Devil Summoner games, but there's always been a ton of unique demons that really have a very distinctive style to them, and I like them for that.
Mm-hmm. One thing that was a jarring, like rediscovery, the fact that Pixie in Soul Hackers does not have the standard Pixie design.
I know. And
it's so weird.
Even in Devil Survivor, Pixie is way different. Is she not?
Yeah, she's no, I think she has the normal design. I don't remember if she had her standard or a different
Devil
design.
Summoner. Yeah, Devil Summoner. She has blue hair and a white dress. And in Soul Hackers, it's like a coconut head pot and it's purple.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think those are the most notable redesigns, unless you count Devil Children.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this. I think some people are being a little too harsh on it. I think they're being too harsh on it. But at the same time, I get it. I just think a lot of this is when we in the West would have discovered Soul Hackers, the vast majority of it would have been in 2013. And by that point, the style of the 90s, we've been so far removed from that it doesn't look like back then. It didn't look like anime, but it absolutely was for its time it originally released. And I don't know. I feel like people just aren't being entirely fair. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm excited. I'm very excited to cover this. Somehow, however it is, I really want to cover it. But yeah, do you guys have anything else you want to say? And then unless you guys have anything else, I think we could probably wrap it up or start wrapping things up.
Yeah.
No, that's it.
Macca,
What?
would you make me a sandwich?
Sure, I will. Let me go do that right now.
Wait, no. Do you remember watch the Fresh Prince of Blair?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you will get a joke.
Oh. I did.
Never mind.
I actually forgot about it.
Okay. It's okay.
So, Street Fighter 6. Did you guys know you can literally buy the logo for $80 on the Adobe store?
I saw that. Yeah.
I saw that.
What the hell? Why?
Someone fucked up. Someone fucked up somewhere.
Someone got lazy there.
I would have the feeling that the backlash the logo got is gonna make them change it to something that actually looks.
That logo looks really generic.
Someone
it looks
paid
really
$80
bland.
And said, "That's it. I'm done. I'm taking my
They bought it.
I'm out."
They bought it for $80, thin, like rounded out the points, and then added like a slight paint splash of like black to make it look more like graffiti or whatever, and then they fucking gave it 6 notifications. Oh my god, it looks so bad. I don't know. I'm glad Ryu has a beard.
Yeah. He looks great.
That's a good look for him. He's also very wide.
Question. Yeah. He kind of reminds me to Chris Redfield now.
I can see it, yeah. Yeah, he and Chris.
I was gonna say, the other guy, the blonde guy, I know he was the last DLC, I know his origin and all that, but I'm curious, do people love or hate him? Because I have seen very opinions about the guy.
I've heard various opinions, but I also am not super into Street Fighter, but for the most part, what I saw was negative, but it wasn't necessarily him as a concept, it was just his design. People just didn't like his design, and it seems like he has a different design in 6.
It's just very, how can I put it? The whole hell yeah, freedom, America. That's the vibes I get from the design, and it's not exactly a good kind of feeling.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, anyone else got any last comments or whatever?
Yeah, I hope Dudley makes it into Street Fighter 6. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. And that was our Street Fighter 6 conversation. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I am going to be streaming 13 Sentinels after this. I'm probably going to go and do a little bit of changing, rearranging, turn my world, turn upside down, back, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I am dying right now. I'm gonna go get some more water and then do a little changing around, then I'll be back, and then we'll be doing some 13 Sentinels. Which, by the way, spoilers for 13 Sentinels. You guys, by the way, here in the call, you guys can stick around if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, remember when I told you that I might have something else to do?
Yeah?
Well, I was just told it was canceled, so...
Cool!
Let me finish some business. So I guess I'll be a special guest today on the stream. But I gotta do some things quick, since I'm working on the next video. So once I'm done with that, I can join again. Besides, I need to charge my phone.
Cool. Also, hey, Voodoo1, thank you for the... I did see your comment about the new video. Thank you. Which, by the way, new video out for everyone else tomorrow, currently available for patrons. Voodoo, thank you for the membership also. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, so, finish 13 Sentinels. You'll probably finish it before me if you're already playing it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some water, do some rearranging, and yeah.
I love you.
Love you guys. Love you guys. We shall be back in a bit.
You are all amazing.
So this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Has
Bitches
anyone
and
watched... I've heard the new Bel-Air is ass. I've heard it's
it's
really
already
bad.
out?
I've apparently it's out.
Huh. I'll have
Apparently
to
it's
watch it.
bad.
I only saw a meme that Carlton now does coke, but I don't know if it's because the show was already out or it was just a simple joke.
That might have been a
I'm
joke.
surprised.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's already out, but I saw the teaser and it looks generic. What else?
Yeah,
We got it.
it just seemed like a bad idea from the beginning. Micah Gonzalez, just before I go, what's the new video about? It is a story discussion analysis type thing where I talk about SMT5's story and what I like about it and where I think it fails, and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what the new video is at. It'll be out tomorrow for everyone else around like 2.
You should actually put this conversation, upload this conversation, because I noticed that they work. They really bring in the view.
I might actually just cut this out and like make it its own thing and upload it.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air thing is already out. It was out on the 13th.
Damn.
Oh.
Already forgotten. Ugh.
Nobody was aware it was even a thing. That's even worse, in my opinion.
It came out on Super Bowl Sunday, so that's probably why too. Everyone's focused on
that's
that.
dumb. That's dumb. Why would you release it on the day of Super Bowl?
That's a death sentence. But anyway, talk to you. I'll tell you if I can rejoin. So yeah, be right back.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm gonna
See you
switch.
later.
I'm gonna swap it to the starting soon. I'm gonna swap it to the starting soon screen, and I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes, whatever it is, whatever it takes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
do some moving. Okay, I should probably also do some adjusting on my...
By the way, Mac,
What?
I got a new computer that can run Resident Evil 7 easily.
Can you guys hear my
Hey!
cat screaming?
Okay.
Hey,
Cat's
can
screaming.
you guys hear her screaming?
No.
No, I can only hear the game. Which it sounds like there's a bit of static in it.
Does
Sorry,
it?
I just like
Yeah, for some reason.
her.
That's weird.
Oops.
Hopefully it won't become too much of an issue, and hopefully you're not hearing it in the stream.
Yeah, hopefully.
If you hear a mouse, that's my cat beating it up.
Cat.
Okay. So, last time I
I
went back,
wasn't
I finally
here.
got back around to Kurabe, and some pretty major stuff happened.
Yeah.
So now I'm going down the line, and I can't do anyone after him until we get to Natsuno. So I guess we're doing Natsuno.
Hi, Natsuno.
We're gonna go play E.T.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
also, I'll be
3
right back.
subs
I need to
away
grab
from
more water.
2340. If anyone wants to subscribe and help me hit my goals.
Go
make
subscribe
cool
to
content.
Gab.
I make cool video. Sometimes with Macca. Who's your favorite 13 Sentinels character? That's a good one. Is it Natsuno? Tell us why.
Oh damn. I like her because she's really spunky.
Really?
Honestly, no, I mean I do really like her. I don't know if she's my favorite. I really like Shinonome. I would okay. In terms of the guys, I really like Ogata. I really like Ogata. I also like Kurabe. But in terms of the girls, I do like Natsuno, but I think my favorite is Shinonome. Though I do also like Kisaragi. I don't know. I like them. This is a good cast.
There's so many characters that it's such a jarring question to ask. It's like
It
okay.
really is. It really is. Oh my god, I am so bright. Was that a nuke? It wasn't a nuke, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god, yeah, the screen is just lighting you up. You're just whitewashed.
You whitewash a white man.
Ouch. My back.
I
Felt like I was in
like how
some
you're trying to
washing
go with
machine.
it, but the color's just constantly changing on the screen, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Definitely don't recommend.
I try to find a happy medium.
But so many times.
That's okay. You don't have to be
How
happy.
in the... How am I supposed to get down from here?
You're not. You're gonna die here.
That's very
Oh.
mean.
Right. The thing I used to get up here in the first place.
My favorite characters were probably Iori, Natsuno. I like Shu because the whole thing with his like apartment is so cool, and like the way they do this, the way that they get the setting of it being dark at night with your friends with the TV on is just so spot on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That whole thing was a vibe.
They killed that.
If BJ is about to be seen by
Love it.
someone,
That's probably why I like him.
I'll
And
just
then I
hide in my
like
key bag.
God, what's
Crisis
his name?
averted.
Iori's love interest, the guy with the motorcycle.
Sekigahara.
Sekigahara, yeah. He's cool too. I like how she's always like, I'll just hide him in my bag.
He's an
Bro, he's
alien that came
bigger
from a
than the
highly
bag.
civilized planet. mission was to protect
his
Earth
head
from
comes
other
out
evil
of the
things.
bag. He actively watches and looks around.
Secret agents
You're not
rumored
gonna
to
hide
deal
him.
in the extraordinary.
Yeah, the atmosphere is part of what I liked about this game so much, and honestly part of the reason why I bought the ginormous Iori statue that I have.
Sentinel number 17.
Although, the only thing I would complain about statue is that the base is just a really simple black base. It's kind of eh.
Back, I just
But-
checked and the static isn't showing up on stream.
Okay, good.
My room
Yeah.
gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track,
That's a poor
no
name.
one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him. I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she
So
can't
my
know.
friend is playing SMT Nocturne for the first time, and her favorite characters are the oh god, what's his name? Oh, the mannequin. I forget
Oh.
what their names are. The
Futomi.
killer one.
Oh,
Yeah, she likes.
Futomi is the main one, the
The good
hero.
one, right?
He's
Yeah.
the hero. The
She
killer.
likes him, and she likes the killer. And I'm like, what? And she ships them together.
Why do you ship them together? Well, I get why, but like, why?
I know. She drew a picture of them like hugging each other topless, and I'm like, oh, this is in too deep.
You mean he's somewhere out in the city right
But it's
now?
funny to see her experience it for the first time, because she's
What if
like,
those men in black had a
she was
hold of him?
asking about
They probably won't
like
take him to
the
Area
fifth Kalpa or
51.
something. She's on like the third one, and or third or fourth one, whichever one has the like darkness puzzle, where you're in complete pitch black and you have to do the entire puzzle in the darkness pretty
Bunch of
much.
police cars are
Yeah.
Unless you have
together
a
down there.
demon that can do flash or whatever.
I guess we
Me
did
calling
kinda
it
destroy the
flash like it's an
building.
HM. LOL.
Oh man, we're gonna get arrested.
Anyway,
aren't we?
she's like, is there like, she was asking us questions about it. And like, is there an easy way to do this, blah blah blah, and we're just like, yeah, no, you just kind of have to suffer through it. And she's like, oh, okay. Like every dungeon is progressively worse and more annoying. And she's like, how do you guys like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, it's like a perfect kind of torture.
Sentinel number 17.
I fucked up, so if you don't know this, I'm sure people do. But if you've never played the game before, if you go to do the final dungeon without doing the fifth Kalpa first, you just accidentally lock yourself out of the fifth Kalpa. You can't do it. It just it tells you that, I'm pretty sure, but I'm stupid. And I went and did it anyway because I couldn't beat Beelzebub the first time. Then when I beat him, the door didn't open, and I was so confused. I was like, what do you mean the door's not open? I killed him. The door should be open now. Anyway, she's just starting to get to, like, high-level demons like Vishnu and stuff, like demons that I like. She's sending me pictures, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a figure of him. He's dope. And she's like, oh my god, that's so hardcore.
Yeah, I really want to get more figures of demons because I only have. I mean, I have the Jack Frost Nendoroid, but other than that, I only have the.
What about Black Frost?
I don't have
Nendoroid?
Black Frost.
What? Bro, you should have got both. See, the problem with that, Macca, is Good Smile Company hand makes everything. So, like, they're hand painted, they're handmade, and the problem with that is, like, once they make their first set run, if they don't get enough requests, they never make them again. So then the price shoots up, which is exactly what happened when I bought my first Jack Frost Nendoroid.
Mm.
To be honest, I bought him for $100, and then they remade him like a few months later, and I was like, what the fuck? Black Frost, I don't know if he's experiencing the same sort of thing, but with Good Smile at least, the figures are such high quality that I don't know, I don't trust it. Because I used to buy them and resell them, so I was that person.
You were that bitch.
Yeah, people are selling it for like $120 right now for legit ones. Oh, I remember why I wanted him so bad. Is he comes with that bonus part that's holding, or he comes with that Jack Frost part where he's holding a tiny Jack Frost.
a while. But I couldn't find
But
a
you know what I'm
anywhere.
hoping? The amount of times that I bitched about how I wanted Devil Summoner to come back, them to remake that whole line. I hope they do Soul Hackers too. I hope they make figures for every character. Hope pop-up parades for everyone. Nendoroids, everyone.
You know what? I'm disappointed they didn't get all that much merch.
What?
What?
Devil Survivor.
Yeah.
My
It
notebook's not
did
in
though.
here.
Devil Survivor 1?
Let me just
My
check.
research notebook on aliens.
Yeah, they made an Nendoroid of him, and they made scale figures of the characters. There's a whole bunch. You just have
I've never seen them.
Really? Okay, I was alive when this went for pre-order way back like a decade ago, and I thought he was cool, like the protagonist. Oh wait, is this Devil Survivor 2? Oh, yeah, it's 2, not 1. Yeah, I think they only did Devil Survivor 2. Let me check.
I would kill for like an Amane figure. Like, she's one of my favorite SMT characters in general.
I feel like it exists. Oh, Amane was my favorite too. Yeah, I don't think
Hell
they
yeah.
ever made Amane. She was one of the more. She was like the side character. I just remember seeing her hair piece and being like, "Is that her hair, her or both, or you know?" But it's
I always assumed it was both.
yeah, it's a bit of both. I wanted to cosplay her. I thought she was really cool. Except I don't get her sleeve. Stop.
It's way too big for her.
Oh, I think I just game overed.
F.
Did you?
Kinda, sorta.
Mhm.
I did, but it just instead of giving me like a game over, it just reset me to the beginning of this
This
area.
part, I think this is the part that I fucked up many times. Because it's really hard to see what you're supposed to do.
Jump in the oil.
Is he just gonna stand there? Oh.
Yeah, this part I fucked up on so many times. I think he moves, and when he moves,
I gotta get my notebook
yeah,
back.
I think you have to go.
He's literally staring at you.
Yeah, I skipped the dialogue a bit just because my instincts were get the fuck out.
He's gonna see you, run! Run!
Listen up.
Yeah, I'm not one to skip dialogue in games unless it's on accident or something hits me and I'm like, go.
Spy on 'em. Right. You got it, boss.
But no, yeah, Devil Survivor 1 didn't get much merch from what I remember. It was only 2. And I've been asking Good Smile to remake 2 for like every single time they put out an Atlas survey. I'm like, please,
What is it?
please just remake this entire line. It's too expensive. I can't purchase it.
I want an Amane figure just because she's my favorite character in that game, and I love her backstory.
She was my favorite too. I have all the manga and the games.
I've never actually read the Devil
Okay.
Survivor manga. I really want to, though.
I would buy it soon because from what I saw, or last time I checked, it looks like it's finally...
Oh no!
You almost hit me.
What?
Oh no!
Oh, this bitch again.
Oh no! She's gonna
Oh.
kill you.
Oh no! Elcrest!
Yeah?
She had
Yeah?
the gun! She had the gun!
Run! Get the fuck out of there.
Oh, shit.
What? So she's an imposter.
Oh, this... I know exactly what's about to happen.
Oh!
Oh, I get it. Those evil aliens.
So wait, she got replaced?
I don't know. So the whole thing is I did see a bit where it's like, oh, there's a robot.
I ran into
And
the
it's this
doctor.
big what the fuck moment. And this is now it's finally coming back. Also,
Everything's clicking.
not only that,
Helping.
but in my last play session, or maybe the one before that, I learned about this event that is currently happening right now.
Right.
But like a week later.
She's right there. What do we do?
So now it's a week back, and not literally a week, but you know what I mean.
I've got
Now it's like, oh shit.
Can't you jump out the window?
Macca, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Oh!
Well, well. Please don't make me use force.
Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na.
The robot's gonna come out and bitch slap her.
Someone
Well, you did a great job hiding.
How'd you find me here? I thought number 7
Stalled enough.
but its signal led me here.
The back of her left calf looks weird.
426.
Robot.
Just walk away. Whatever you have planned, I won't let you go through with it. You know Ida was full of crap, don't you? And you still have something against me? Many people fell victim to you. That much is still true. That's why I have to destroy you here and now. You're awfully dramatic for a machine. And I'm awfully strong, too.
Wait, they're both machines?
Well, his body really
Well, that
is
explains a
falling
couple
apart.
of things.
I can barely hold my gun straight.
Shit's about to get wild.
Didn't think I'd ever see you resort to violence. I would have expected it, knowing who you were. I guess
Meanwhile, Natsuno's just hiding.
it's just a machine.
I find it really funny how this is clearly a money-saving moment. Vanillaware
Well,
does
also-
not have a massive budget.
Fair. And this poor girl just
She
experienced
found a
existential dread.
breakdown in the stall while this is happening. Like, oh my god.
Imagine if there was someone in like the stall next to her that was actually just taking a poop.
Comes out, the fuck?
Just a little fart in between each little fight scene.
Holy crap! What a mess.
Natsuno's like,
I'd say GTFO.
I
Ah!
like how every stall is fucked up except for hers.
Her head was all. Zip, zip, zip.
Whoa,
She's gonna pull out the gun.
it really is a robot. It looks just like Usami. What are you doing here, Tamao-san? And this. Did you do all this?
Isn't it cute?
Hey, don't jump out like that.
She's also an android, created in Tamao Karabe's image.
How many people have been replaced?
A lot of them, apparently.
Oh.
However, as of a few moments ago, I can no longer identify her.
What the fuck? Wait, what if she switched bodies?
I didn't expect you to be here too, Miura-kun.
I see. You switched bodies.
I fucking called it.
BJ!
Run, 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 run. Get out of there.
No, I'm trying to talk.
BJ! Say something!
Also, BJ is Miura.
Logan. What did you do to BJ? Why did you
I hope you got pushed out a fucking window.
Forgive me. We seem to have a misunderstanding. I've come for you, Natsuno Minami.
Dodge, please dodge. I hate this woman with a
The
passion.
ones that destroyed the city? They have a new commander. And it's you.
I hate this woman.
Starting now, I'll be the one giving you orders.
I hate her with a passion. I do not like her at all.
Whoa!
Jesus
Maka's just
Christ.
like, what the fuck just
What am I
happened?
doing here? What the heck
Natsuno.
happened?
I'm not sure.
That's right. I came to get this. And then
Oh, doesn't that gun
I
take away
saw
her memory?
Usami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I can't really remember what happened here.
I do not like that Usami girl. At all.
The robot or Karabe, the one that just fucked her up?
The robot who's all obsessed over Juro. Also, Mac, look, glasses.
They're on top of my foot. No,
Aw, that's bullshit how you can track them.
No, those glasses have to be there because they relay to the event where I learned about this. I learned that something happened.
Is it possible to run away from that?
I doubt it.
I don't
Because
think so,
there's no branching paths at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has to happen.
Sad. I hate that girl so much.
To be continued. Oh, Sekigahara! Unlockable. Natsuno Minami. In the girl's bathroom, Tamao Karabe android destroys the Tomi Kisaragi android, temporarily shuts off BJ, and shoots Minami in the right cheek. Anything else? No! This is what I get for not doing destruction until I have to.
Dude, that's what I did. It makes every fight so easy. Like, you just get so many points that it just gets, like, to a stupid degree. And then I had to go back because I missed one of the, one of the goals. You know what I mean? How each destruction gives you a goal and you get, like, a bonus for doing it.
Yeah.
That's how you get the platinum. So that's what I did.
Usami's got a gun!
Usami's
Fuck Usami.
got a
Wait, hang on, which one is
gun.
which?
Usami gun.
I think that's... I actually wanted... Okay, nobody steal this idea out of the 16 people watching. If any of you take this idea, I will find you. I will go to your channel and I will disown you. I wanted to make a video talking about all the sci-fi references that this game made, because no one's done that yet.
That'd be cool. I'd be interested.
I'd rip it off if I knew any of the references.
You don't. I do.
I know.
I'll find you. I'll come to your channel and I will disown you.
I mean, you
This is
can't
my
own me in the
idea.
first place.
Watch
Real-
me.
Real quick, Gab. I just
What?
wanted. I already know this, but I just wanted to reconfirm this. So, obviously, all events is the overall timeline in order that the story is meant to be told. Not chronological, but the order it's meant to be told in.
Yeah.
And then each individual characters is their personal story.
Pretty much. That's what at least how I got it. And then it only all comes together when you finish it, of course, because you need everyone's part to make sense of it. Otherwise, it's fucked.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to confirm that. I already had a feeling, but, you know, I just
Did
wanted
you
to...
order this game yet? For the Switch? Fake
I have not, because I have it right
Oh my
now.
God. True, I ordered it for the Switch, not gonna lie.
I'll be honest, I might buy it from my friend, because I told him, dude, you need to play this.
I would. I was thinking, I don't know. There's so many games coming out. Like, I know SMT and Friends is waiting for the Persona 25th anniversary announcement. And then we're gonna decide from there, like, what game we're gonna give away. So I'm not sure, because there's, like, 4 games coming out in the span of, like, a month that are all relevant to, like, SMT. Because we got Persona Ultimax, we got Aegis Rim, and then in August we got Soul Hackers 2. So we'll have to pick and choose our battles there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a poll to see what people want the most. But I assume it's probably going to be Soul Hackers 2 or Aegis Rim.
I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house.
Well, I mean, there's enough pop culture references and sci-fi references to do an entire video talking about them. Like, for sure, there's reference to War of the Worlds, which is like a sci-fi movie from the early 2000s or late 2000s. Then there's also E.T., there's a whole bunch.
More specifically, it's, oh, hello, 11. Hello. I do not have games on my phone. But more specifically, War of the Worlds is like this old novel, from like the 1920s, I think.
Not gonna lie, I never read it. I only saw the movie. It scarred me as a child.
A lot of people only really see the new movie. I first learned about it because I learned about the incident. Have you heard of the incident with War of the Worlds?
No, this is feeling very sus. What are you about to tell me?
Okay, so I believe it was in the 1930s. Elcrest, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Depends.
With the War of the World incident.
War of the World incident. I think I've heard of it, but
Okay.
remind me.
So essentially what it was is I believe it was in the 1930s. Do you guys know
I return.
Oh, Lewis, hey.
Hey.
Oh my god, what I'm blanking on his name. Oh my god.
Who?
No, it's a hold on.
I just looked it up. It was in the 1930s. or,
1930s.
Like, close to the 40s. Basically, people thought it was an actual news reporting and started looting and marauding
Yes,
New Jersey.
Yes, so what it was is Orson Welles, the director of Citizen Kane, which is often considered to be the greatest film of all time. Orson Welles was doing a radio broadcast where they started it off as, "Oh, hey, we're gonna, this is all fake. This is a radio play of War of the Worlds." And then a bunch of people joined afterwards and thought it was a real broadcast. A real newscast, and started freaking out. However, I have since learned that there's apparently some contention with whether or not that actually even happened, and it might actually just be a story the newspapers came up with because they saw radio as a threat to their industry. So they were like, we need to like deter people from it by giving them like bad, essentially being like, oh, this is what the radio can do. But I don't know. Regardless, if it did happen, if it didn't, whatever. I first learned about War of the Worlds through that. And then later on, I learned about the 2000s movie. And then there was an old movie. And then, of course, the original book. But yeah, War of the Worlds. It's neat. It's a interesting point. It's a very interesting piece of media. It's important.
Look, you lost 4 viewers. I'm gonna assume that 4 of those viewers are getting started on this video as we speak.
Damn.
A small
Anyway,
Yeah.
let me
stabbed by a needle.
stabbed by a needle.
In the girl's bathroom.
Anyway, I thought about making that video when this game first came out because I swore up and down. I was like, someone's totally gonna make this video. Obviously. It's just such a easy thing to make a topic on. And then nobody did it, and nobody's still done it, so I was like, fuck it, I guess I will actually do it.
So what's
But
the
I was
topic?
gonna wait till the Switch game comes out, probably, to replay it again, because I haven't played it since it came out.
So what's the topic today? What am I missing?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I won't. Thank you.
Basically, I gave a video idea up, and I was like, nobody steal this or I'll come and find you.
No. I mean, I have my own ideas. I'm working on it.
I'll type it in the friends chat.
Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
You turned in your sign-up form but never came.
Okay. You got me very curious now, so...
Erica Iba? So, Iba-san,
There.
you're in class 1D?
Because honestly, it seems like
I'm stealing that.
I'm gonna kill you
Right.
in the video game.
Have you recovered from your illness?
That's okay. I haven't played it, so...
Actually, she
Mac, you're safe.
entirely.
I'm safe, most likely.
Doing yet. Huh?
Huh.
Oh,
I mean, still, it's a very interesting idea. I mean, if I played the game fully, I will totally watch it. But since I still don't, and it's on my plans at some point,
Could there really
yeah.
be someone like this
It's on
in
everyone's
Center?
backlog, I feel like, to be honest.
yeah, I would like to say backlog, but I don't even own the game.
I feel like a lot of people skip this game because it's a visual novel, and because visual novels are kind of harder to get through. Like, I get it, they can be boring sometimes, but this one has the gameplay which allows you to
she's pretty weird.
kind of divide it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's also not a traditional visual novel where it's just some PNGs swapping in and out. It's like actually a point and click. It's more it's a visual novel, but its presentation is more akin to like a point-and-click adventure game.
Yeah, exactly. And sometimes you actually have to think to solve puzzles. Like, what would this person do? How would I do this?
Mm-hmm.
The girl that was just
Good game.
here. Iwa-san.
Are you gonna review this game, do you think? When you're done or no?
I'm thinking about doing a Selling You On where it wouldn't be like a dive into the development history or anything like that. It would literally just be me sitting down and just being like, listen, please just play this, and like try and be as spoiler free as possible.
I would totally feature on that if you want someone to.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, but first I gotta beat the game because I don't want to do a Selling You On a game I have not played or finished. So
Exactly. No, I get you. But if you need, or if you want someone to feature, I definitely do
I'm
that.
almost done with practice.
Yeah.
We'll go there
I need a
after.
better mic, though.
Sound good?
Sag. It's peak fiction. Yeah, basically peak
I didn't
fiction.
see
It's so good.
anything
This is what I
outside.
wanted, like, Octopath Traveler's story to be like. I wanted it to come together kind of like how this one did, where everything, like, it was a good story, first of all, and it was cohesive on every part. Good game. And it's funny because, what's his face? The anime man actually played this game for the first time here. And tweeted about it. And so many people started tweeting about it after that. It was like, you know what I mean? Like when one, like, super massive influencer is like, oh, have you guys heard this game? Like, it's so cool. And then everybody was like, this game's so cool. This game's so good. You need to play this game.
yeah, you just need to be very vocal and just keep pushing it.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to scream about this game from the top of our lungs till the day we die and to get people to play it.
Please don't tell Senpai. Our planet is in danger. There isn't a second to spare.
If you could find development footage for this, it's really cool to see how they did the, like, sliding, you know, how they built each scene, because it's kind of like 3D, like
If BJ is about to be
papers
seen
on
by
top of
someone,
each other, you know what I mean?
I'll just hide them in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
Where's Hillcrest?
I don't know. He's apparently still here. Apparently.
Apparently. So, what are your next plans for your videos, everyone?
I got a new video coming out tomorrow. It's currently available on my Patreon, but I got it coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But other than that, inadvertently, I am also working on a video involving soul hackers. Which is why I say...
I know what the video you made is. It's the Monarch review.
No, that was that already came out.
Fuck.
That came out a couple of days ago.
Shit,
This is a
okay.
different video I had planned at the same time.
Before that?
Yeah, I had it. I was working on it before then, and then the Monarch thing
Came in between it.
Yeah, so it kind of delayed things a little bit. But yeah,
What did you think of Monarch in total? Did you rate it on like a out of 10?
I said I'm not usually the type to rate things out of 10, but that if I was to, I would say at its best, it's a 7, but for the most part, it's a 6.
Oh my god, that is like spot on. 7 is the highest I've heard it get, unless you like really love the game. And then for people like me, like giving it a 6 out of 10, that's, yeah, honestly, those are the two scores I was getting the most of, is 7 or 6.
And then at its worst, it's like a 5.
I still haven't fully watched the video. I was halfway through it, but stuff came up.
He's ruining your watch time. I'm sorry. I'm just
Most
kidding.
likely? Oh, wait, no, actually, yeah, you make a good point. Don't worry, Mac. Next time,
I am right, yeah.
yeah,
Because
next
it'll
time I
say
go...
you only watched it for like 3 or 4 minutes before you stop.
yeah, next time, Macca, I go to the gym, I'm leaving my computer on, and all your videos on autoplay.
All in replay.
That's the hack. That's the hack. You just need to buy a bunch of computers and then just have them all on separate accounts. Just keep watching videos over and over again, and eventually you'll make money.
Yeah, I actually
re-uploaded that video, and I was like, all right, Macca, I'll watch it 3 times just to make you feel better.
Actually, I do that with my own channel. When I go, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, I have, of course, more than one account. So when I'm about to go to the gym and I uploaded a new video, I basically put all my videos on autoplay. I like the most recent one. I go to the gym and I'm like, okay, today I'm not going to listen to music. And I leave my cell phone inside of my backpack, autoplaying all my videos. So, I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I mean, you never know. One view can make all the difference, perhaps. Maybe.
My next video plan is a Stella Glow iceberg because the Discord has suggested a lot for it, so I thought, like, why not include it all?
Hey,
I just need an iceberg picture and someone to help me out.
hey, that game you really like, right?
Okay.
I do very much like it.
Real
Videos.
quick, not to interrupt you guys, but I can choose a sector. What do I choose? 1, 2, or 5?
24.
Damn.
Isn't it the one that you didn't do? Aren't you trying to get the final?
I don't remember which ones I did and which ones I haven't.
This is why I did them in order. I swear to God, this is shit. You know, it's why I did them in order, so I couldn't fuck it up.
What's 9 plus 10?
21?
You stupid.
No, I'm not.
I'll go with 5.
I don't know which one you chose.
Hey, we think alike.
Yeah, let's go 5.
We found a sentinel there, but not the one we're looking
Okay, no, I already did 5.
Travel to Sector 5 is possible.
Oh. Then
Oh,
2.
it'll tell you. Okay, never mind.
2.
Sector 2 looks suspicious.
Sector 2 was our first destination.
Oh.
Yeah, but we didn't get to look around much.
What's Sector 1?
I don't know.
How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched.
Probably even later than 2065 or in between.
I see. Bummer.
Oh,
No,
it's
maybe
just
it
not
is
even gonna
Sector
let
2.
me. It's not even gonna let me
Sector
go.
2.
Sector 2 look...
2065, let's go.
Oh, wait, Smoothback Groove return? What?
Oh, I was gonna say the next video I'm working on isn't really one of my main channels for S&P and friends, but for my channel, I started playing Persona 2, so maybe that, but we'll see.
Are you covering the two at the same time, or separately?
Oh God, I'm gonna do them
I don't
separate.
see
I
any
think.
tripods.
Do you mean like the sequel to it as
We
well?
shouldn't let our guard down.
Hmm.
Yeah, no.
That's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair.
I don't know if I could take playing. Oh, I don't know. I like the sprites and stuff, but the actual gameplay, like taking 2 steps and getting random encounters, just drives me insane.
You're going by yourself?
Isn't it even worse in Persona 1?
Yeah, it's worse than Persona 1. So I might have to download a mod because like it just drives me. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I don't know where to go. Every 2 seconds I get a random encounter. It's driving me insane.
I get you. I suppose you're emulating it, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't have a PSP or a
It's not often I get to
Yeah.
try.
Aren't there mods that kind of fix the encounter rates and experience you get? For all games,
Probably.
there's usually that kind of stuff, so it's worth a look. It can save you a lot of stress and time.
Yeah. So far I'm just playing it like regularly, and I don't mind it. It's not bad, but I think I should probably make more time for Soul Hackers than Persona 2 because I gotta get caught up before that comes out.
I mean, you can always make a Soul Hackers video since it's gonna be relevant. It can help
yeah,
you.
I made a Soul Hackers video and uploaded it today, and it got a ton of views compared to what regularly. I
Hey.
just told Macca that like earlier.
Look who found it first. That's what you get for leaving me behind.
I'm not used to it, but I'm definitely not a almost 15k sub Andy.
PJ!
I should make a Soul Hackers
Oh,
video because I don't
no!
know anything about it. Oh no!
What
Oh
happened?
no.
That, Macca, who's that on the ground?
It's blowjob. No.
Not blowjob.
anything.
Oh
was
shit, she's
so
stuck
dumb.
there.
Somebody
continue?
had to know on the dev team or the translation team that naming him BJ was not the smart decision.
Yeah,
Oh, they knew. They totally knew.
They probably knew and went with it anyway.
This
They're
is
like,
so
"Ah,
bad.
we funny."
And said, "Well, we can't call him ET, so let's call him BJ."
As long as his brain's
I really hope she regains her memories and slaps the android, because fuck that woman. I don't like her
I don't
character.
think she can right now. I don't think there's a way for her to, but someday.
That's very problematic. She's now stuck in Detroit.
Yeah,
But she,
no
Well,
one
she's got
wants
his
to be in
brain.
Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
There's some letters on this.
You really can't.
I
You
would-
can't even have a BJ.
Shikishima
You
Robotics.
got his brain in your hand.
Wait,
You can't even get your dick sucked
this company?
in Detroit. You're not allowed.
I'm such an idiot.
Instead, you get it chopped off.
Did you catch that? It said Shigishima Electronics.
Made in Japan.
How? Why did it take you this long to realize that was a robot? Actually, what is wrong with you? She thought it was an alien this whole time. It's like, how did you not realize it was a
It had a
fucking
brain.
robot?
Jason,
Had a brain. Could have been an alien.
he's a robot made in Japan.
yeah, it's a good point. I mean, aliens make robots too. It could be an alien robot.
Yeah, but now she's all like defeated. It's like, oh, he's not an alien. He's a Japanese robot.
From Japan.
Oh, it's another BJ.
BJ.
Wait a second, what if that's a replacement BJ, and that was the real BJ?
Oh, damn.
What if you put the
Maybe
Sloppy
the real
seconds.
BJ
Different robot?
was it friends we made along the way.
It's sloppy seconds.
Something's not right.
That was me from the past.
This is not Sentinel number 17.
This is not Sentinel number 17.
Were you made by Shikishima Robotics? You're just a robot made in Japan.
You're so much lamer. I don't want to hang out with you anymore. You just time travel, but like,
Right.
You're just a
That doesn't
robot
matter
made
if
in
you're a
Japan.
freaking-
Don't
if you're-
care.
you're not an alien.
what-
This is so lame.
I think what's more important is the fact that this might be a replacement BJ, the one that she got when she was knocked out. Because remember, he fucking fell.
Does that mean the tripod's
Well,
too?
the other robot, the android messed with him, like turned him off or whatever.
Yeah.
I know, so that might be a destroyed version.
I mean,
And this could be a replacement made by her.
I can't remember. It's been too long since I played this
way.
game.
They're heavy machinery robots for the development of Mars.
But why? Why are robots
It's so
meant
pretty
for
that
Mars
even in the
invading Earth?
background, the city's on fire.
They are not.
It looks so beautiful.
This place
Burn, baby, burn.
Not Earth?
it is a speculation. The lack of proof makes it only a possibility.
Okay, yeah, this definitely isn't BJ.
What?
Macca, the look on your face when BJ said that, you're just like, what the fuck?
It's
Hey, this is getting to be a lot, isn't it?
Of this, the top prospect is a planetary system 12 light years away.
I don't think this is going to work. Aren't you the professor's daughter?
I'm trying to figure out who the dude on the left is.
Maybe a younger version of the older man with the white beard.
Maybe.
It is not possible to sustain life for extended periods of time. The ship will be
It's not Ogata, is it?
our DNA. In the final phase of the project,
It looks like
humanity will be
Ogata a
converted.
bit.
So we're creating aliens. How large of a population are you estimating?
We're planning for 6 million.
And you really expect me to approve of this
Macca
project?
just looks like stunned.
If you just listen to my mother's explanation,
It is not necessary. This endeavor is nothing but self-satisfying. It is impractical. Now that my father has passed away, I am the one in charge. Research will be disposed of and the funds suspended.
you can't. Ogata-san, please.
Okay, I was starting to think that was him.
This was recorded in 21
Yes, I knew it was Ogata! Fuck yeah! I told you.
Community
But
Gotta go.
2188 is in the future.
We are further into the future than when the log took place. Natsuno, do you understand? It is possible. You are the alien they created.
I bet she's so happy right now. I was an
How do you
alien the whole
feel?
time.
How do you feel about this?
Goddamn.
Because that ending really just threw things through a loop.
Goddamn. It really is just. It feels like every single fucking stream. It's like every single stream the last couple of weeks has just been bombshell after bombshell.
Yeah, it doesn't stop. That's kind of what I liked about it. Is like no matter what you do, which character you're playing as, it's just insane.
So,
I knew it was Ogata because of the hair. That's what sold me.
In the 2065 ruins, Minami discovers something that looks like the brain of a destroyed BJ. On it, she finds the letter Shikishima. To her dismay, Minami realizes that BJ, the Sentinels, and even the Kaiju are all machines made in Japan. However, BJ implies that the planet they're currently on may not be Earth, and that Minami and the others are the real aliens. Natsuno Miyami, 2188. The 2188 Minami explains to Shikishima's top figure, Nenji Ogata, the meaning of Professor Takamiya's research. She goes over details such as the fact that the top prospect out of 117 planets being considered is a planetary system 12 light years ahead. The ship will only carry their DNA, and they are planning for a population of 6 million people. But Ogata calls it impractical, self-satisfying endeavor and rejects the plan. So the whole thing, I'm okay. So I'm gonna assume this is all like just one big experiment gone awry. Whatever's going on, it's gone awry. And all these different time periods are not actually different time periods. They're actually like different locations as part of the experiment or something.
So the Juro Karabe that we know is actually a clone of Juro.
Yeah, of a different one, yeah.
I think, from what actually, I'm not gonna say. I'd rather you just.
Yeah, don't say. Let me figure it out. But yeah. Mistaken identity. Okay. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, nothing else. Just want to make sure. God, this game is so freaking complicated.
So much shit.
Yeah, it's kind of why I think it's not for everyone, but I really like it.
Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, she's cleared up. What time is it?
One more.
9:50. Yeah, I can do another. It's
Turns
barely
out
been,
it takes like 3 hours for the next one.
Yeah. Okay, so should I
Pick whoever you
know
want to do next.
I'm a do Ogata. He's next
Let's go,
up.
Ogata. Let's go.
Kind of makes sense given we just had a conversation with him.
Yeah.
I guess when you put it like that, maybe you've got a point. I should slow down and think a little. What's wrong?
Gotta be kidding me. So all of this, it's all some big dream in my head?
In case you forgot from the last time you played.
And that Fuyusaka.
To be fair, it's probably likely that you do at some point.
Yeah.
I loved Ogata. I used him all the time as one of my main fighters in the gameplay segment.
The world's gonna end. And it's all because of these 15 people. Because they're sending out this command to the Kaiju? If he's right, I'm one of those people too. That was weird. Why do you think Fuyusaka looked like
Well, something came up. I'll be leaving for now, but hopefully the next stream I can be longer.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk to you later, man.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Lewis.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Do not.
My biggest fear is always saying his name is Lucas, not Lewis.
Bye, Lucas.
I'm just gonna see it as a normal ass key, I guess.
Oh my god, really? That's so stupid.
You're not
What?
the real Kisaragi.
Scalpers are already
You're so close
reselling
to
soul
hurting my
hackers
brain.
too.
What are
Boo.
you talking about? Is your head okay? Did you eat something bad?
Don't even talk to me.
Just went to check to see if it would let me buy it, but it's still won't.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a line.
Amazon
did I?
Japan must have learned from last time that we all ordered Shin Megami Tensei from them. Oh well, my friend's gonna message me when it goes up on Amion, so then hopefully it can snag mine. I wonder if it's gonna have English audio though. I guess it's something I should consider.
Hey,
Probably.
Fuyusaka. Where'd Okino go?
Okino?
I mean, I'm learning Japanese, so I guess it would be smart to get a game in Japanese.
Fancy meeting you here.
I get it.
Masami-chan.
He said he was gonna
Iori,
fix it.
your place isn't this way,
Guess
right?
this is what he meant.
Where are you going? I've just got a thing over in Tsutsuji.
You!
Karabe.
Shall not pass.
Hey, it's you. If I remember right, you don't take the train to school, do ya?
Guess I don't. But who cares? I can still take the train if I want. It's not a crime.
Looks like he got himself out. But where the hell does that leave me? If Okino's not here, I can't chase after him to get out of here. So, you got a key on you?
What kind of key?
The key to summon the kaiju.
Summoning kaiju, huh?
What? That weird?
I don't really
We
have
all love
time to
Agata,
indulge
even
those
if he does have
childish
city hair.
fantasies.
Now that's
Totoro,
weird.
stop screaming.
Last I heard, you were way into that shit.
What's your problem?
Well, what a shame. Looks like my train's here,
Silly girl.
which means this conversation is over.
She's just staring at me, wagging her tail.
I don't
Wag
think
that
so.
tail.
Hey, let's
Wag
go on
it.
the train.
Baby boo.
Get fucked, bitch. I'm getting on the train if I want.
It's the wrong train, silly Macca.
No.
Silly Macca. Tricks are for kids. Yeah. She just
So
bit
you
me.
followed me.
How dare.
Why'd you
Good.
She only bit me softly, though. It's a love
You're on
bite.
the wrong train, Nenji Ogata.
Doesn't matter which
Or
one.
You guys ever
was it?
experienced that
Dun
before
dun.
from a cat?
Thing happens anyway.
A love
Never.
I
bite.
always get taken out
Never?
by the kaiju.
It's like a gentle, like, you can feel their teeth, but it's not hard. It's just like how they say I love you.
You're not Karabe.
Yeah, I love you too, Toto. I love
Well,
you
that's
too,
just
girl.
embarrassing. I really need to hide my tracks better.
Ah.
I'm getting sloppy. Never figured you'd come looking to take it back.
Who the hell are you? He
Non-existent.
Damn. He was just like, I'm out. Peace.
He literally disappeared.
I mean, I can't blame him. If I was in this game, I would too.
Doesn't matter if we run.
I mean, we all would, because the world
Never
ends.
make it out in time.
True.
We only got a couple minutes
But also,
before they ruin this
I would
place.
try and punch that girl android. I don't like her character. If it wasn't clear enough already.
That's Minami behind you. And look what she's got. I don't know how I know, but that's the key. Gotta be.
Do you know anything about what kind of code this is? Do you even know what you've been looking for? There's no point in digging this up. You don't even know what this key is.
I know the key's a program that controls the kaiju. And now I know Natsuno Minami's got it.
If you know that, then why are you on their side? You think you know what they're gonna do with it? They can't save anyone. Don't trust them. You know what they'll do to her. Do you have any
Wait, is that
idea
Jiro?
what Natsuno Minami will go
Yeah.
through?
Oh shit.
I finally found it. It's her. Minami's the one with the key. What I'm supposed to trust you instead? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Juro Izumi.
Oh shit.
Juro Kurabe from another world.
What the hell?
I've come to save you. That's why I'm here. To protect her control key. Fine. Trust me or don't. I don't care. Just forget about
I would trust him.
I can't do
You
this.
would?
That key's gonna destroy the world, right?
He says, "Trust me or don't. I don't care."
You won't regret it. But if they found out that Natsuno Minami has the key, you think they'd be nice about getting it out of her?
I'll probably head out in a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Got a point. These sickos already kidnapped
My
me and
cat has
messed with my
decided
brain.
it's time for her attention.
Minami might end up the
No
same
more
way.
Macca.
They might break
Macca,
her.
just Totoro.
Leave her like Ryoko Shinonome.
Just Totoro.
Or they might just kill her. She's a pawn in their game. Just another sacrifice.
Oh, she's so happy. She's so happy.
Think this through.
She's giving me a key.
Oh shit. Oh.
Report. Did you find it?
No.
I analyzed the station you're seeing. Basically, it's a visual representation of a kind of database.
My cat's name is Totoro. Yeah, her name's Totoro. She's very cute.
Not everyone there will be relevant. But at least
She doesn't
one of
like
them has
people, so
access
she
to the
bites everyone
decode.
that isn't me.
You just
Just
need to
like
find
a
out
good
who.
little girl would.
Say I find this person with the key, right? What are you gonna do to him?
She's very sassy and chirps a lot.
I'm going to cut off the D-Force's
And
appearance.
she's tiny. She's not big like
Once I control
Totoro.
the commander, I control the
She's a
kaiju.
tiny girl.
If that's impossible, I'll just destroy the control key.
She likes spending time with people more than she does other
Don't
cats, I
worry.
think.
You'll be free to go.
Alright.
But I got her as a kitten a little too young.
This is an inherently risky process. The more loops we do, the more stress your brain gets put under. If you don't find it soon, I can't promise you'll survive. Am I clear? You need to investigate the people on that platform closely. Let's run it again.
The hell am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be a way.
Well, mystery files. 3 have been updated. One is Ogata. Was the original holder of the decode, but Natsuno Minami is the one who currently has it.
Wait, that's what they meant by she was the commander.
Yes.
So, but did she forget the code, I assume?
No, she still has it. She just doesn't realize she has it, I think.
And that's why that one was like, I control the commander now, haha.
Yeah. Damos also
Yeah,
put the
that girl you
decode for
hate.
short. It is broadcasted by someone designated the commander, which gives the signal for the kaiju to attack. And then whatever else updated is something I haven't unlocked.
Are you gonna do one more, or is that it?
I think I might call it there. Or, well, I'm gonna see if I'm locked out. I probably am, but I'm gonna see if I'm locked out.
Oh, if you want, by the way, when I get the cards, I'm probably gonna try to scan them. Because the pre-order bonus for 13 Sentinels is art cards.
Yeah. Oh, I can still go. I'm gonna keep going with them until I'm locked out.
Alright, I'll stay here, because you probably only have like 1 or 2 left.
Yeah.
And I got things I want to do, so I'll be headed. Oh,
Maybe you've got a point.
never mind. I hate this character.
Think a little. What's wrong?
He's got a few more things to do, and then he'll call the
I
stream.
finally found this damn key. What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her? Minami's got the key. But if I let Okino know, I'd be throwing her under the bus. That Izumi guy, he said he'd handle it. Can I even trust him? Gotta be. So the world's gonna end. And it's all all because of these 15 people. So that guy Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another world? If that's really true, that League of Darkness lady's gotta be a Fuyusaka from another world. When I was a kid, she did something to my key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinels. Probably talking about that robot I saw in the future ruins. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters out. Even if they don't want to. Never thought Minami would have it. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa. A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you.
Oh wait, I already saw that. So go down.
Sakino's not here. Okay, the first train's gonna be Fuyusaka and...
Kurabe.
Hey.
Huh? Oh, Ogata-kun.
That's weird. Seems like plain old Karabe again.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think he said.
Tsutsuji-bound Semi-Express, departing at 5:12, first car.
Well,
who is this guy?
I better go.
What's his angle?
Oh shit.
The 5:12. That's the third train. The one Kisaragi gets on.
Okay.
And the first car. That one stops over at the end of the platform.
Okay, so now I go over to the far right, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Right.
Oh!
Okay. Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Hey, Shinonome-senpai. Are you okay? I have to go.
You're almost there. I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Like, she's the most mentally fucked up character in this game.
Absolutely.
And, like, has to take medicine all the time and constantly in pain. I feel so sad for her.
The train's already here, so I'm gonna go.
I still want her plushie, though, because it's cute.
Are you following her?
I'm going to the first car.
You're from 1C.
What?
What?
No, it's on the other side. Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna miss it, but I want to talk to her. It won't let me get on.
It won't?
Not
Maybe
from the
it
other
is
side.
the other side.
Yeah. I have to do it.
No.
She's gone. She's gone. Cool, thanks, Gab. Well, I fucked
You're
up
welcome.
anyway.
You're welcome.
So can you just repeat it?
He just said get in, though.
5:20. They're gonna show up any second now.
Yeah, but the get
Oh,
in was too... It was past that point. I went to go get in, and then I ran out of time.
Mess that up.
Report.
Oh, the kaiju show up if you wait too long.
Yeah.
From the looks of things,
I see now.
Put me back.
Nice.
That's how this goes, right?
you realize your life is at stake here. I suggest you take this seriously.
Yeah, I know. suits. Okay. Ryoko Shinonome gets on the set.
You got this.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here. She leaves. I'm gonna go right. There you are.
Hey. You even listening? Jeez. If I get on the train now, is it even gonna change anything?
Very front door.
I'm back here.
Something popped up.
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You and other
Wait, is this the one who's shooting everyone for Juro?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I don't like her either.
Then why are you here?
Can't wait to hear Elchris like final thoughts on this game. I hated all the characters.
I hated all the characters except the fucking Josuke guy. He was cool. He had a stand.
Joseph Joestar.
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might never wake up again. Jeez. Call the police, I guess?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact. Get them to do something.
Well, he's a cat, so
Ah!
limited.
Fuck the cat.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat.
Oh, he has one of those mind-altering devices.
Yo.
Look,
Quiet.
Yeah?
you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Well, what do you see?
Okay, she does sound crazy when she's talking about this shit.
She is crazy.
Don't touch that.
Yeah, there's a talking cat that's somehow gonna save the world with my help.
And I'm shooting people because I'm an asshole.
You think you can turn that restriction off?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on. Still checking.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju, right?
Right.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast
So
a
he's
spell
seeing
on
the
you.
kaiju come, in theory.
What the? Some kind of robot?
I think I just lifted the restriction.
Really? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now try pressing that
I'll
reinitialize
cast a
thing.
spell on you.
She's crazy.
Magic.
With the power of magic and friendship.
With the power of anime bullshit in this gun I found.
The power of love. This gun.
Oh, you're almost done his.
Yep, I'm done. Locked up. Okay, so I think, what time is it now? 10:12. Yeah, okay. I think that's
11:12.
good. It's been about 2 hours. Yeah, this game continues to be fucking insane.
I don't like it. It always is.
Yeah, this game's insane. This game's crazy. But yeah,
Like, comment, subscribe to Macca for more.
please. I'm probably gonna try and do something about maybe separate the discussion from this and the separate the discussion from Soul Hackers and this. I don't know. I'll look into it. But yeah, thank you whoever's still here. I hope you all enjoyed. Soul Hackers 2, let's go. It looks fun. I like it. Yeah. I'm done. I'm done. I am gonna go do something else. Thank you guys for coming. Bye-bye.
It was fun being here.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And of course, you two, thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.